Hello, everyone. This is Lisa from Power Wheelchairs for Success, and this is day 2 of the 30-day video challenge. So today we're going to talk about handicap parking, a lovely topic. I have no idea why people who do not qualify at all park there. that's my big question. Why do you park there if you don't qualify? Oh, you say, oh, I need to qualify. How do I do that? so, so yes, you need to qualify, and there are particular disabilities. There's a list of them. So I will post at the end of the video, I will post the link for the state of Wisconsin, so you can go there and get the appropriate documentation. Talk to your doctor, see if this is an appropriate request. If it is not, your doctor will say so. But truly, friends, it is a mystery. I am not quite sure why people who are not supposed to be parking there park there. I've heard all kinds of excuses. I was just running in there for a few seconds. There was no other parking. I just needed to be a little bit closer. All kinds of things. I'm just the tech guy, so I just came in and I needed to drop off some equipment. You know, it goes on and on. So I still don't understand. Really. Truly. Those of us with disabilities really need those spots. They help us be able to get out, be independent, be able to get to the stores, the hotels, the hospitals, the clinics, the schools that we need to get to. We have difficulty traveling a distance across the parking lot to get to the agency, the institution, the store, whatever it is. And so that's why those handicap spots were designed. There are temporary tags and there are permanent tags which still require renewal. Mine looks like this, and it is good until April of 2025. If you need a tag, I will leave some links in the description box, and you can click on that and go and download the form, get it to your doctor, have them fill it out. These tags are free, but they need to be renewed, and if your condition is changed and you get better and then you can walk the distance you need to walk, then you don't need to request another one, and your doctor might say, no, you're doing great. I want you to walk a certain distance. So be aware that sometimes parking at a distance might be helpful, so, especially for those who do not have a disability. So my request in this video is please don't park there. If you have a relative who has a disability, of course, you can park there, but you need a tag as well. So the person with a disability can request the tag and then carry it with them. And then, you know, if you're a neighbor or whatever and you don't have a tag and that person with a disability does have a tag, then they can bring it along and hang it in your car. So those people who have tags know that these tags are attached to your ID or to your driver's license if you drive. If you hand over your tag to someone else to use it and they use it inappropriately, the problem is going to come back to you, not to your neighbor or your friend. It's going to come back to you. So you really need to be careful and not having anybody else use that tag but you. Okay? So if somebody drove you and you have your tag with you, of course you can use it because you're in that car with the driver. So of course you can use it. But, you know, just use your tag appropriately when you're driving. Take the tag down. When you're not driving and you're parked in the handicap space, put your tag up, obviously. Sometimes I forget to put the tag up. You know, that happens. But you have it with you in case somebody says, hey, where's your tag? So some people in the community also get angry when they see somebody parking in the handicap spot and they get out of their car and they can walk. Some people get really mad at them, and there's no reason. There are some disabilities that are invisible. People who have heart conditions, who have COPD, who are pregnant, they can get a temporary, people who are pregnant, they can get a temporary parking tag, and they can use the disability spots. So just because a person walks does not mean they do not qualify. So please do not judge them. Some disabilities are invisible. So keep that in mind. Mine is quite visible because I have a wheelchair. So you're going to see me pulling that puppy out and getting in the wheelchair. So just know, for your information, some disabilities are invisible, and it is nobody's business but theirs. You know those stripes that are next to the handicap parking spot? Those are not parking spots. That is especially designed for people who have scooters, walkers, and wheelchairs to safely unload and load their DME, their durable medical equipment. So that is not a parking spot. That is for us so that we can pull out our equipment or load our equipment in a safe manner. So sorry, you can't park there either. But please, people, be courteous, be aware, be conscious that those blue wheelchair symbols are for those who have disabilities, and there is a huge fine in the state of Wisconsin between $50 and $150 for people who park in those spots when they do not have a disability. So I don't recommend it, especially now that things are so costly. I don't know if it's gone up. So be considerate, be courteous, park elsewhere, make the sacrifice. What else can I say? For those who have disabilities, who have not requested a tag to park in disability handicap spots, I will leave a link so that you can download the form, fill it out, get the other section to your doctor so they can fill it out. And you can talk to your doctor if you would benefit or not from a tag. Sometimes people are a little embarrassed and don't request them, but sometimes we just have to do it. Now, my issue is that I have a wheelchair, so if I park in regular parking spots, I'm not going to have the room to get my wheelchair out. So, I didn't want to ask for a tag, but then when I saw that, I wasn't going to be able to get my wheelchair out, I was like, oh, no. So my doctor said, aha, you're learning, huh? So I had to order one. And it's fine. If I don't have to, I don't park in that spot. But usually, because sometimes you can park, like if there's no handicap spots and I have to park way at the end so that the last parking spot has space for me to take out the wheelchair, which is a little inconvenient because then I'm way down there. But I don't have any other option. If people with disabilities had to park at a distance, then we have to finagle and manage the parking lot to get to the store, to get to the clinic entrance, and that could be a little precarious. It could be dangerous. We walk slow. Some people are a little slow with their wheelchair. So with all the comings and goings of cars, it's dangerous. So it's one of the reasons why those special parking spots have also been designed to keep us safe. So could I explain to people who use wheelchairs and have disabilities why people park in the disabled parking spot when they don't qualify? Nope, I can't. So this is just a public announcement. Please don't park there. So again, I will leave the links. I will leave information in terms of how much it does cost and how much you could be charged for parking there when you don't qualify and how much and where you need to go if you need a tag.